Yo, what's up everybody, Jumpin' here, and today I'm back on some Elden Ring, and I have a question for you. Do you want to get max level in this game extremely quickly? Do you want to be able to upgrade any weapon and have it max, and be able to play with all the different weapons and not use up your resources? Well then this is the video for you. I'm going to be showing you how to dupe in Elden Ring. Now this is actually a classic technique in pretty much all the Souls games. It's called save scumming, and the way that this is going to work is we're going to be able to make a backup copy of our save, and then if we have a friend, you will need a friend to do this. You can drop items for your friend and then basically get your save back, and then it's like you never dropped it. And essentially you are duping by doing that. And if you and your friend, if you go back and forth, you can pretty much get 99 of any item you want, and if you want to upgrade weapons, you can max them out and then give them to each other. Now the weapons are a little bit different because FromSoft, they've learned about this, they've known about it for the longest time, and they do actually try to counter it somewhat. But in a way, it just doesn't make any sense on how they actually do it, because they really should have just made it so you can't really drop anything for anybody. That would be the best way to fix something like this. But that's not the case in this game, and in fact, it's actually kind of broken. It's even more broken in this game than it is in some of the Dark Souls games. So I'm going to talk about that in a moment, but let me just talk about the weapons, because the way the weapons work is that if you have, let's say, maxed out weapons, plus 10 for the specials, plus 25 for the standards, if your friend also has like a plus 25 and a plus 10, then you can go ahead and max out any weapon you want and give it to your friend, and then get your save back, and now you didn't use up your resources. And then your friend can just give it back to you at that point. And essentially you can dupe the items and not use up the resources. But let's say that the maximum upgrade you can get is like plus 5 for the specials, maybe plus 13 for the standards. Then you cannot be given a maxed out weapon. You will not see it on the ground. So just keep that part in mind, because that's the only rule when it comes to weapons, is that you have to have either, let's say, plus 10 or plus 25 unlocked. Then you can do it, or whatever your maximum upgrade is currently is what you can be given, and basically it can be duped like that. Now let me show you something, because this is going to get crazy real quick, and this is what I was talking about when it comes to FromSoft. Just, I don't know what they are doing exactly, because this was insane. Pretty much they made it so that you can actually put things in a storage, and when it comes to these giant runes, these are the main things you're going to be duping for getting levels. You can hold up to 600 of these in your storage. So that's a lot of runes. If you want to level up, that's the way to do it. So in my inventory right now, I actually have 99 of all those runes. And then basically, if I had my friend keep dropping 99 for me, I can have them all go to storage, and I have a total of 699 of all of these runes here. And that's just insane. So what I'm going to do right now, actually, is I'm going to pop all these runes, because I have a backup copy of my save currently, and I'm going to show you how many runes I'm going to get. Then I'm going to show you the process of actually doing this if you want to copy your save and then get it back, and I'm going to be showing me and my friend doing it so you can get an understanding on how exactly it works. But I'm going to cut this ahead because it's going to take me forever to pop all those runes, but I'm going to show you how many runes I'm going to have in the end, because it's going to be ridiculous. Alrighty, well I just popped all of them, and I'm at 140 million runes. That's how many you can get for popping all of them. Now if I wanted to like restock, all I have to do is just have my friend give them back to me. And literally it can be done in all one sitting, because if he has 699, so he has 99 in his inventory and 600 in his stash, I can summon him, he can drop, he can leave, grab more from the stash, summon him again, he can drop, he can leave, and then once he's done and he's dropped all of them for me, he can go and get his save back, either by downloading it from the cloud or by using a USB and overwriting his current save. So let me go ahead and now level up to show you how crazy this is, obviously. So let me just go ahead and just boost the stat up. But yeah, I mean, look at this. This is insane. Like, you can get up so fast if you wanted to max level by doing this. And I've seen a lot of these videos, and this is the reason why I wanted to go ahead and actually show this, is because I've seen all these videos about how you can farm for runes and, you know, oh, you can get 1 million or you can get 2 million doing this. It's like, well, if you have a friend and you don't mind exploiting, this is the way to do it because you can get hundreds of levels at once. And by the way, what's even crazier about this is that you can actually give these out to brand new players, people who are level like whatever, like super low, level 1, let's just say. They're just starting out, or if you want to make a new like character or something like that, your friend can give you some of these if you want to, let's say, get to level 120 right away. I don't know. You might not want to get to like max level, or you might not want to get to like really high level. But if you just want to like get to a decent level, like 100, 120 to start the game, you can do it by just giving out these runes, and it's just insane. Now, a couple other items that are just awesome to dupe would be like these, and also the buffs, for example. These are really great. These Starlight Shards, they let you regenerate FP, so this can save you a lot. Same with all of the things to get rid of statuses. These can be very good to go ahead and dupe up. But yeah, as you can see, it's insane. And then, of course, the other thing is just all the weapons. You can just take a bunch of different weapons, have your friend upgrade them for you, and then that's it. And you can do it for your friend as well. And you do not have to use up your resources. So now I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now I'm on the PlayStation, so that's what I know, but I am super confident you can easily do this on the Xbox or on the PC. All you have to do is just copy your save somehow, either with a USB or however you can figure out how to do that. That's it. You just have to make a copy of your current save, and you can easily save scum and dupe all these items, dupe the weapons, no problem. Now, I'm on the PlayStation 5, but you can do this on the PlayStation 4 as well. And when it comes to Xbox or PC, I'm sure there are ways you can do this. You just might have to figure that out. But on the PlayStation, it's real easy. All you have to do is just click on the app itself. If I click Options, then that is going to bring up this menu. And there is a menu here to upload/download save. So if I click on that, if I want to revert my save back, which I do because I'm not trying to use up all those runes, I'm not trying to get max level, I'm going to quickly download my save. And by doing this, all those runes, the 699, they're going to be back in my inventory, and I'm not going to be leveled up. So I'm just downloading real quick to fix my save. But if I wanted to make the backup copy of the save, right, because I'm just about to drop all the stuff for my friend or something like that, I would upload. So just click on upload, and then yes, you want to go ahead and apply to all, and then say yes, and it uploads the save, and I just made a backup copy of the save. Now, another thing you can do is if you go to settings, now this is for PS4 only, and I'm assuming like on Xbox, and I know on like PC, there's definitely ways of getting your save and just making a copy of it on the PC. But you can pretty much go down to save data and game/app settings. And this is what I'm assuming on Xbox. There should be some option to just make a copy of your save to a USB or to an external hard drive or something like that. But basically, on the PlayStation 4 save data, the option is here. I can go ahead and make a copy to a USB. I don't have one plugged in right now, but if it was, I could go ahead and copy to the USB. That makes the backup, and then I can overwrite my current hard drive save by taking the save off of the USB. It's the same thing, basically, as using the cloud. But that's pretty much how you do it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show me and my friend duping some of these runes so you can get the idea, because I'm going to be giving him the runes and he's going to be giving me the runes, and every single time when I'm giving him the runes, I'm downloading my save, and when he gives me the runes, I'm uploading my save. That way we are essentially double stacking, and we are building up the runes so that they are 99. Once they're 99, then all you have to do is just keep giving the same person the 99 until their stash is maxed. Once that happens, they can do the same for me, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and now show you that, and you can get a better idea of how that works. Alrighty, so I'm being summoned by my friend, and I'm about to drop for him. So already I have like a large stack of these because we were doing this, because initially we wouldn't have only had like one of any of these, and then we were just going back and forth and we were building them up. So let's say you start with like one and you give it to your friend. Now he has one, then he gives it back to you, you'll have 2. Then you give it back to him, he'll have 3. He gives those 3 back to you, you have 5. And then eventually you start to build them up until you have, like, let's say 40. He gives it to you, now you have 80. And then once you hit 99, which is the most you can hold, you can just keep dropping those 99 over and over again until the stash is maxed out. And then your friend can do the same for you. So I just did a drop for him. Anytime I'm dropping, I know I need to get my save back. I need to overwrite my hard drive save. So I'm downloading. Now he is going to go ahead and give me the runes back. And then I'm going to upload the save. And then I will give it to him. So we take turns essentially at first to just kind of like build these up so that we can get 99. And then once we had 99, I think I just gave him the 99 over and over again until his stash was completely maxed out. And then what he did was, and this is something that's a little bit quicker because you don't actually have to download your save or anything. You can actually just summon, drop the 99, leave, go into your stash, get 99 more, get summon, drop. Just do that over and over again. And then once you give out like all 699 of them, that's when you can go ahead and download your save. And then the person can just keep popping them. Like if let's say you really want to get like as high of level as possible, then literally as you're picking them up, you can just keep popping them over and over again and then keep leveling up. So that is an option if you want to do that. And your friend can basically just give you a ton of them and then eventually download the save and then just keep doing it over and over again if that's what you want to do. But it's pretty basic, and like I said, there's other items you can do this with. Like there are buffs and things like that that are very nice to like just build up. You can only hold like 10 of some of those buffs in your inventory, but anytime you pick them up, they go into your stash, so you can end up having like hundreds of them easily by just duping them over and over again. And also, I do want to say, when it comes to these larger runes, like the hero runes and the lord's rune, you will find them in the later areas of the game. But as long as you have one of them, that's when you can start going ahead and duping them. And eventually you will have the 99. And you're pretty much good to go. Now, I already kind of explained the weapons, because you can do the same thing with weapons. As long as, let's say, both players have like the ability to have max weapons, then all you have to do is make a copy of your save. And then you just go ahead and hop on. And let's say there's a particular weapon your friend wants or you want. Just take that weapon, max it out with all of the stones you have, give it to your friend, get your save back by downloading it, and you didn't use up any of your resources, and then your friend just gives it to you, and now you have it. If you want to wield 2 of the same weapon, like dual-wield it or something, just have them give it to you twice. And you just keep doing that with every weapon you want to upgrade. Because there's a ton of really cool weapons, and they give you a lot of upgrade stones, but they do give you a limited amount of the final upgrade stone. In fact, I mean, you can actually buy all of the upgrade stones besides that final stone. So that's one of the reasons why you would want to go ahead and do something like this, save scum, for maxing out the weapon, because you're not using up that final stone. So all of this I'm showing here is just in real time, so you can get a really good idea essentially how this works. But this is going to be pretty much the last one I'm going to show. I'm just going to have him summon me again, and I'm going to drop for him. But basically, at this point, we already have the 99 stack, so I can just keep dropping for him over and over again, and then he's going to max out his stash, and then once he's done that, then he can just go ahead and upload his save and basically max out my stash. And he doesn't even have to keep downloading. I can just have him summon, and then drop me the stuff. He can leave, and then he can go back in, get more stuff, summon again, and just keep doing that by accessing his own stash. And also, just another thing, what I'm doing and showing you from my end, where I'm uploading, whenever he drops for me, I upload. Whenever I drop for him, I download. He's doing the exact same thing. And then that way, we are both like keeping all the stuff. So one last time, close the app, download, save, and yeah, that's pretty much how this works. It's completely broken. Alrighty guys, well I really do hope that you have enjoyed this video and it has helped. If it has, will you please like the video for me? Be sure to subscribe for future videos, and if you do, make sure to click the bell, that way you can stay notified. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope that everyone has a very nice day, and peace out.